Hi guys, how are you? I wish you all are fine. Today we are going to
Yes, sir,
tell
thanks for
about
पैसा कट गया फिर बता रहा हूँ हाँ
our my how day I passed and my English first chapter that is the link that is the we can say trust in God. That's name is a letter to the God. So first of all, I share how day I spent my day. First of all, today I got up at 4:41 4:41 a.m. in the morning, and then I study something, and then again I slept again, and and I tried to study, and today and then it's 5:53. Then I opened the video of the new chapter that is the refining of the metal, extraction of the metal, that's part 3. After that, I went to the sick when I went for the preparation of the ready for the school, and then I went to the bus stop to Kanjaba. Then the place in the class in the school today there was the inspection team coming from the DVCMC, which took our mission in the hours six in the fifth and the sixth period, the fourth and fifth and last year take place in the first of all. There was the our economics was taken by which was taken by the Savita ma'am, and the teacher the new chapter she was teaching, that is the globalization and the Indian economy, globalization and the Indian economy she taught, but and everyone but when the sir who comes for the inspection, so he asked question but we are unable to answer them. He asked one of the very hard question, that what are the factors responsible so that MNC set up their branches in the any other country. And this was not, and in the last period there was taken of the English in our school and our school get on 1:20 p.m. and then I came at home, and then so I woke up, then again woke up at the 3:07 p.m. and then I study some and try to solve the one English sample and that is the first sample of the EduCard, and then I solved, and it was not very much performance. And then I saw a video of about the NDF. Everyone says that SSB is the hard, and I also know SSB is the very hard, and I am not perfect for that. I am trying, but I can clear written, but I cannot clear SSB because I have not that talent, because they search the friendship quality, but I have not that quality in the school. I used to sit alone because no one is my friend. Any friend sit with me, he become bored because I don't talk anymore. And if I talk, I talk rubbish things like anything. And I used to beat him, like I have very wrong habit to beat anyone because my hands, and I feel that it is very good thing. And there are many other qualities that I am not also physically fit, and I also I have taken the spectacle, so there is a very bad problem. So I know that I cannot clear the SSB. So if I should not waste my time in the SSB, because if I waste time, because then there will be nothing, because I cannot clear and there will be time, and if this is, if you failed once in the NDA SSB, this is very bad. If you will think this will be the very bad for you, and you have not power to, you will have not power to face your parents, your parents, eye to eye. You cannot make contact with the eye to, so don't make, and you should, and I also agree that what should I do if I not, there is the many confusion in my life that is running in my mind. So if it, and also to the date sheet of the CBSE examination of 2025 that we released, and let's it are as follows. In the 15th, there was a first English, and then 22 that is the this, science, and then 25 Sanskrit, and then 20, then 25, and then 28, and a social science, SST, and then and then 10 March that is the maths, and this is very I am preparing, but I am sure that I will get the less marks than class 9 because class 9 there was no distraction because I have not any phones and the smartphones and the any devices which I use to spend time. I study very hardly. I used to study very hardly and the self preparation and the knowing the real thing. But now and I am not studying hard and spending most of time in the digital world, and I know I will get less marks in the class than the ninth. This is the habit because in the class 7th I got first rank, and then in the class 8 I got not better ranks, and then in again in ninth class because I got first rank in the class by the just mistakes, and in the class 10th I know that okay, I will not get the better marks. So left it, and today I am going to tell about the story that is the a letter to God. A letter to God is the chapter in our books and written by the Russian writer that is not study. So I was unable to read that. This Russian writer. In this story, there was a farmer whose name was the Lenko was the very hardworking. Lencho was very hardworking man, and he was a farmer, and he is the corn field in the field, and if he will get a shower of the rain, then his crops will be very good. But uh, when there one day when there the you to the rain came, and when the rain was he was very happy, and they compared the big drops and the big drops of the rain with the 10 cents of the coins and the small one, the 5. When suddenly the storm arrived and the rain suddenly changed into the hailstone, and the hailstone falls and started to the and approximately 1 to 2 hours the snowfall falls, and his whole crop become covered with the white snow, and he was very upset because he have no any other choice for the life. So and he was unable, he could not take help of anybody, and he was alone in the that he so he decided to write letter to the god and demanding money for the recrop, and then he wrote a letter to the god and demanded 100 pesos money that he need for the resow the crop and resown the crop, and wrote letter and posted it to the in the post office, and the letter reached to the postman. He was very first of all he laughed, and he gave to the post the postmaster to read. First of all, when the postmaster read, he become happy, but when he did that, how can a person such believe in the god and the belief, he didn't break his he wanted to break his faith from the god, and so he decided to help the help the Lencho and help the Lencho, and he started to collect money. He collected money from his employers and the friends, and he himself contributed money, and then he collected approx 17 pieces of the money, and then he post the 70 pieces of the money and by signaturing of the god, so that Lenko believed that this was done by the god and the signature. So decided to Lenko and decided by the god, and so he write the letter, and when the Lenko reached the post office to collect his money, collected the money he collected to collect the money to collect the money to collect the money. And when he reached only 17 pesos, he was not, first of all, he was not surprised that he had got money, because as he was very sure that he will must would get money. He must would get money, and so he and when he counted the money, he found only 20 pesos, and then he become angry, and then he take the pen and the paper and write the pen and paper and write the letter again, and said to the and post it. When the postmaster came and said that how the postmaster came and said that what was very excited, what have the Lenko written, what has Lencho written about him, and what about help. When he did the study, the Lencho was saying to the God that he should not, next time he should send the money directly to the him, not to the post office, because the post office employees are the bunch of the crooks in this bunch of the and this become the very controversial story about the nature and the God. In this story, the simply things that what we want will not sure that we will get. So similarly, in the chapter, Lenko was expected to get only the shower of rain, and then his field will become the better, and so but he received too much rain, and his whole field is destroyed due to the crops, and the whole field is destroyed with the crop, and become he have no even money to sustain his life. So he tried to write it, but similarly in my life I have aim to clear the SSB, but I know that I cannot clear the SSB because SSB is a very hard, and I know God has not made it for me, because such I am not such a talented guy to clear this. In the SSB, person must have the high level of confidence and the talent, and we said that also the your face color also matter, because face is the first perception of the enemy, and I am the black by the face, and this will create not good matter, mm, this will not create good matter to the, and this will be the also one of the my demerits, and in also that I have not more knowledge about anything, because in video I saw in the student he saw as the working model of the brain, but I don't know the working model, and if the similarly same question will be the asked for me, I cannot answer, and the simple thing if I you cannot answer, you will not be selected, and the main thing, if I will be selected in the screening, means there is a, and there is a many exam, not only one or two. First of all, you have to make yourself screen in, then screen in. First of all, you have to do screening, and then very things, means overall say that this is not possible for me, and I cannot clear it. Thanks all of you.